var hash dot is equal to this dot hash, which is we are taking the href from the anchor tag, and then we are going to pick up the body and the HTML complete document. So the way to do that is, and then what we are going to do is we are going to animate this, or rather scroll, add a smooth scroll effect. That is, of course, you know, if we are going to pick up something, then we have to use the $mark of jQuery. So $mark, and then we can pick up multiple elements. So let's see how we can do this. So $mark, then I'm gonna open up the quotation mark, and then I'm going to say HTML comma body. So HTML means the HTML tag of our index.html page, and then the body tag of the body of our page. So we can pick up multiple elements using jQuery, and then I am going to close the bracket and then say dot animate. This is just an inbuilt function, already existing function method in jQuery, which works as an animation. So inside this function, inside this animate property of jQuery, we have to open another curly bracket to get into that property. Okay, this is jQuery, a little bit complex, but if you understand it, it is really simple. Go into this thing using this curly bracket, and then inside this one you can see what we have to provide, and definitely you have to close it using the semicolon. I will go here and then put a comma, and then I am going to say something around 800. 800 is the time, the number of seconds it takes to animate from one place to the other. 800 seconds. Okay, and then I'm going to put another comma, and I'm going to say function, another action I'm going to define in the animation. Inside this function, what I'm going to say is what we should do, what the HTML page should do in this 800 seconds. Okay, in this 800 seconds, what this function should do. Okay, so inside this function, we have this function and we have this one. Inside the animation, there is a jQuery method known as scroll top. Okay, I would say scroll top colon, and I'm going to say the $mark and hash. Hash is the location. Scroll to our location. So animation, inside animation, what I'm going to say is scroll top to the location using the offset. That means smooth scroll to the top. Okay, I'm just going to say if you are scrolling somewhere, then scroll in an animated way. Okay, using 800 seconds, and then inside the function, what I'm going to say is window.location.hash is equal to hash. That means the current location should be the hash location. Okay, go into the hash location within 800 seconds in a smooth way. This is what it is all about. Okay, the first phrase says it is to scroll smoothly if you are scrolling somewhere. Second phrase says use 800 seconds and go to this location, which is the hash. But nothing works. Why is this? So the reason for this is actually we have written jQuery here. This is not JavaScript, this is jQuery. Okay, and in my index.html, in this script optional JavaScript thingy, I have this jQuery 3.3.1.slim.min.js. Slim means it is a slim version of jQuery, which is not the original version of jQuery. Okay, so only in the original version of jQuery this animation thing is there. In the slim version, this animation is not there, it is eliminated to make the jQuery file a lot more smaller. But we have to use the original version. Okay, so I'll show you how you can embed or just plug in the JavaScript original version. I'll go ahead to google.com, and you have to search for jQuery, and their website is jQuery.com. So inside this you have to go for jQuery is workable in Chrome, Edge, and every single browser. So you have to download this jQuery 3.3.1. Here you have to go to the download the compressed production jQuery, and also you can download the development jQuery, but not this down one, which is the slim build. Slim build is not there because it excludes the effects module. The effects module is what is the animation module. Okay, so download the compressed jQuery 3.3.1. So what you have to do is you have to go ahead here and you get this all this coding. What you have to do is you have to go to this URL, copy this URL, which is code.jQuery.com. Okay, you copy it, you go here, you open another script tag where the source is this thing, copied source, and save it. Now if you go here and refresh this page and click on this arrow button, did you see that? Make sure this 800 is the number of seconds. If you reduce this, if you want, you can reduce it to like 100, refresh, and go inside this arrow and you can see within 100 seconds it came up. If you make it like 1500, then it will be very slow. Okay, refresh. Did you see that? Yeah, 1500 is, that's why I just choose 800. So let's keep 800 there. The next thing we have to do is we have to copy this arrow to other two carousel images, the slideshow images. Yes, so let's go ahead and copy this arrow down div class to other images inside our carousel caption. Yeah, we'll be copy this here and copy it here. Okay, great. So now we have this in our first image, in our second image we have it, and also in the third image we have it. If I go into anyone and just click, it is getting me to who we are. If I go inspect and go into the mobile view, it is still there. And if I click on this one, you can see we are on the mobile view, who we are. And that is really great according to my knowledge. It is one of the best features of a modern website, where the user is forwarded to the introduction using this smooth scroll. And similar to this one, now you can make landing pages where the smooth scroll is just divided into parts. So yeah. So in our next video, we will be continuing creating this site. What we are going to do is we are going to showcase some of the work we have done, we have completed in webdesign.com, similar to portfolio right there. So I want to do something other than that. That is like if I want to have some space before the code, then I can have just some 3 BR tags and just get some space like this. Yeah. So now it is giving each and every section is keeping 3 BR tags in up and down, which is really cool and which is really accurate and mathematically it's really good, isn't it? So here also after the code you can have 3 BRs and then start the next section